Hey everyone, I wanted to show you the new unminted metal stamping jig for 1-ton Arbor Press. So these work with Arbor Press rams up to 1 inch that are unmodified. So as long as your Arbor Press has a 1 inch ram, then you're good to go. So with what this works is it comes with a set. So you get the jig, you get a collar which helps secure the jig onto the foot of the ram, and you get a 3/16 inch hex key, and that's just for tightening the threaded insert against the ram. So if you look at the jig here, it's got strong neodymium magnets which help you hold your metal stamps in place. So this, you can imagine this on the foot of your ram. There's also another small magnet right in here, and that magnet on the top there is just to help you install the jig on the foot of the ram. So what you want to do is, with the ram coming down, you use this jig to position on the bottom. The collar drops down over top. You then use the threaded insert to secure against the foot of the ram. Then as you snap your metal stamps in, you can then swap out really easily to different sizes, and you're good to go. So in the second part of the video here, I'll show you how to install this on your 1-ton Arbor Press. Okay, so when we go to install this, this is a 1-ton Arbor Press. This is actually from Harbor Freight, but it'll work with any Arbor Press that has a 1 inch ram. So you just want to check and just make sure that it's a 1 inch ram and it's unmodified. This is a flat surface at the bottom here. But as long as it's a 1 inch ram, you should be good to go. So what you end up doing is you've got the jig, you've got the collar to help secure the jig, and then you have the hex key to snug everything up. Now when you go to install this, you want to make sure that the threaded insert is against one of the metal sides of the ram, and that could be any direction. So when you install this, you can see that magnet on the top there. That just holds in place to help you during installation. Now the collar actually has to go on first, but I just wanted to show you this. So as far as whichever side you want to put this on, if you're left-handed, you might want to swap this to the other side, or if you're concerned about the stamp flying out towards you, you can install it so that you actually have some protection from the stamp coming out towards you. You can install it in any direction. So what you want to do is just decide which orientation you want that in, and then you'll take the collar, put that on first, lower the ram down, hold that in place, go ahead and put the jig on in the orientation that you want. And then I like to just go ahead and just rest that ram down. It's just going to hold it in place there during the collar. So we'll drop the collar down. Again, that threaded insert is against one of the metal sides. Just tighten that down, and you just want to snug it up. It doesn't have to be over tight. And what that does is it's locking the collar in position, and it's keeping the jig locked in there as well. The collar then stops the ram from traveling up too high and knocking the jig off. So now you're ready to work. So you can put your piece down that you want to stamp, grab your metal stamp, put it in place. Now, because the magnets hold it straight for you, the stamp is now straight, it's still allowing the metal stamp is getting pressed right against the ram itself. You can swap this out to any different size, and you can see, even if you took, now this is the biggest stamp that I've got. It's 3/4 of an inch, but you can see with the extra magnets there, it's got plenty of pull. So if anyone has any questions at all, please let me know. Just go ahead and drop this guy down. Just like that. Thanks.